Hey guys, so today we are going to learn about operating system and the history of operating system. So let's see what are those. The operating system is an intermediary between user of the computer and the computer hardware. And the purpose of operating system is to provide an environment in which a user can execute programs in a convenient and efficient manner. So, I'll say it again. The operating system is an intermediary between the user of the computer and the computer hardware. And the purpose of operating system is to provide an environment in which a user can execute programs in a convenient and efficient manner. So these are the some examples for operating system. First one is Android operating system, Mac OS, Ubuntu, iOS, Windows, Linux, like this. So let's see the components are using this operating system to manage computer programs and the applications. These are two components. The first one is kernel and the second one is shell. So let's see what are those. The kernel is the core inner component that process data at the hardware level, and the shell is the outer layer that manages the interaction between the user and the operating system. So these are the two components that operating system use to manage the computer programs and applications. These are kernel and shell. So now we are going to learn about history of the operating system. These are 5 generations. This first one is first generation, second generation, third generation, fourth generation, and the fifth generation. So let's see what are those and what the generations do. The first generation. In this generation, use technology for vacuum tubes, punch cards, and plug boards. So in the first generation, these are the earliest computers and there were no operating system. So the earliest computers like ENIAC, UNIVAC were manually operated. So the programs were loaded using punch cards and there were no software to manage resources. And this second generation. So let's see what is second generation do. This second generation using technology for transistors and magnetic tape storage. And the second generation batch operating system were developed and programs were written on punch cards which were processed in batches. Let's see the third generation. In the third generation, they are using technology for integrated system. We can say it like IC and the magnetic disk. The second generation, the significant and commercial computers were used. See what happened in the fourth generation. They are using microprocessors and personal computers like PC. Okay, in this fourth generation, the rise of personal computers led to operating system designed for single users. Okay, only single users. Notable operating systems example CP/M, MS-DOS, and the earlier versions of Windows and the Mac OS. This generation computers are similar to many computers in third generation, but the cost of PCs are very high. So this is the fourth generation. So let's see about the fifth generation. In the fifth generation, using artificial intelligence and the Internet of Things are used for technologies. In the fifth generation, modern operating systems are increasingly integrating AI for tasks like voice recognition, automation, and predictive analytics. These are growing to mainly focus on security, privacy, and the seamless integration of devices across different environments. So now we know about the all details about the fifth generation. So we have to learn about the types of operating system in the next video. So don't forget to subscribe my channel and share with your friends. See you students in next video. Bye bye.